Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Got things underway. All the way back and they start again. Right through the middle. And that could be trouble. Big chance! He scored! A momentary lapse exploited with glee. Lodge have an early lead. Good start. Aguero, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gabriel Jesus turns and goes back, hoists it forward. It's got through. That's a decent ball. Now the counter. Face to face with... and the finish!
Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Clearly unplanned this, a change already being made here. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Has a hit! In it goes! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward...
Shoots! Has a look and has a go.
Well, They won't be deterred from trying again, Peter. They have the bit between their teeth now.
Fernandinho gets into the right position to intercept. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Aguero. And he's searching through. Bernardo Silva. Pumps it into the air. Towering header! No, he's got that completely wrong. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Well, that is asking for trouble. Going through, goes for goal! Aguero. And it's played forward. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Oh, great! Has a hit! It's there! And with that goal comes comfort. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Nantes go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Bernardo Silva. He's played him through. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus! He scored! The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
This is threatening to become a really good game. And a shot! Into the channel. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gundogan. And it's Sterling. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Decent looking ball. And through to the goalkeeper. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. That's not going to make it. He's through the middle. Just the goalkeeper to beat. He's gone for it! Oh, taken with style. Terrific audacity. Just gorgeous skill.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Manchester are making a change now. It's going to be a double change then. So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
He's made sure that that won't get through. That's the through ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. No foul, says the referee. And the shot! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. terrible error, duly punished. And the first half is done.
Nantes have been simply outstanding in the first half for me, and I think the scoreline is a very fair reflection. Their boss, being the perfectionist he is, won't be happy that they haven't kept the clean sheet, but yeah, it looks like they're going to get the job done.
It really has been. He's had a shot! Looks to clip it forward. Stones goes looking. He spotted the run and played him through. He gets past his man, Gabriel Jesus. Tries to get it forward quickly. What a ball this has turned out to be. Chance! Really well taken goal. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. There was to be only one outcome.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
4 in the game, he is the man. Nantes tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Zinchenko. And he's cut it out.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Walker, and the through ball is intercepted. It's come loose. Real chance! Zinchenko plays it forward. That's great strength on the ball. And here's Aguero. Oh, shooting chance! Back of the net!
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly.
He's had a go! And in it goes! He was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Nantes totally rampant here. Aguero. Bernardo Silva hoists it forward. And here's Sterling. And he's there to cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets away from his opponents. He's one, hits one! And the ball's come out. And it's played forward. De Bruyne goes looking. Now it's Aguero. He's found his man. Now a chance to break. A chance goes for goal! Another chance! Gets his head to it! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Aguero just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
Nicely measured pass. Now it's Aguero. And he's straight offside. So here comes the substitution. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Hits one! Sticks it away! Oh, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
How many more does he want? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's got through. And they've been caught out here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Forward it goes. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Drills one in. Fernandinho drives it forward. Gabriel Jesus. Aguero has a pop! And yes, it's there! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two...
And time is up. Nantes are class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Nantes will be thrilled by this, even though they would have been a tad fearful of their lesser strength. But they've sprung a huge surprise.
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not... Shoots! Goal! Leon!
Well, the whole idea is to start as you mean to go on, and that sets their tone beautifully.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Now it's Cavani, Mbappe. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Looks to clip it forward. Room for a shot. Chance! And the through ball is intercepted. Paredes. No, that's not the ball he wanted. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Paredes. He's got through. Lyon are already ahead. The perfect start.
Always when you score early, it gives you such a lift and it casts doubt in the minds of your opponents.
Goes for goal! He scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball and it all came good.
Lyon take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's played forward. And it's Memphis Depay. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Cavani looking to run onto it. Going through. Oh, defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Now it's Memphis Depay. And the shot! Butter, they have done it again. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful, loved it.
Paris Saint-Germain are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Lyon take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Bernat plays it forward. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Traore drives it forward. Thinks he's got rid of that. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
And he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. Memphis Depay, can he? He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
It's become a case of men against boys. Memphis Depay. Goalkeeper's ball.
Lyon clearly aren't looking comfortable on the ball at the moment. Predictability has just crept into their play.
Memphis Depay. Memphis Depay showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Di Maria considers his options. Paris Saint-Germain with a perfect chance to get one back. Oh, the ball's come loose! Drexler. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Memphis Depay. He's spotted the run and played him through. Looking to force his way through. Big chance! Hits one! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's going to be a double change then. Lyon. We hit half-time. Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. There's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Lyon dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And we're already back underway here. Memphis Depay pings it out wide. Time and again they are repelled. Memphis Depay. Oh, he's found him in space. Traore. Chooses to go back. Goes for goal! Sticks it away! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Forward it goes. He's away. Real chance! And in it goes! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage. No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Surely! Hoists it forward. He's left his man. He's picked him out. Gets away from his opponents. And the shot! Memphis Depay. And it's played forward. Di Maria provides an outlet.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frighten the people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
And here's Depay. It's a loose ball. Neymar. Defenders on the back foot. Done very well to intervene. It's being played forward. Ball through needs to be good here. Memphis Depay. Forward it goes. Decent looking ball. Right through the middle. Now it's Memphis Depay. Diving header! It's in! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of the goal.
Tries a shot! It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
He's had a go! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Neymar plays it back. And the finish! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Denier. Berratti battles to win it back. Good ball. And it's Traore. It's a throw in. Well read, he sorted that out. The referee has given a corner. Di Maria tries to clear. He's in! Traore. Now it's Memphis Depay. Hits one! And in again! He scores! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
4 in the game. He is the man. Big chance! Oh, taken with style. And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to...
Has a hit! Oh, there was plenty on that. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Lyon, winners of a no contest, they just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Lyon won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-calibre meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction and hopefully the style of contest.
the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Of course, Sergio Ramos. He's a real rock at the back, Peter. Certainly never one to be beaten for strength nor pace.
Hits one! A central goal of the season contender, if only.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Modric. Diaz. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Sanson. Casemiro. Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. Modric. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Thauvin. Lobs it in gently. He's played him through. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. And he just whacks it away. Hazard absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. Diaz. Real chance! It's in! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Madrid break the deadlock.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Thauvin gets it back. That's surely a foul, free kick. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And it's been taken straight back. Hazard. They've got a corner here. And it's hoisted clear. Marseille are trailing against the run of play. And he's there to cut it out. Marcelo plays it forward. Right through the middle. Diaz. It's got through. Thauvin. Nicely measured pass. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Now it's Germain. Oh, real danger here. Gets the better of his man. Oh, it's opened up nicely. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
It's Asa! Oh, that was no routine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Marcelo. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Germain. Loose ball, who's going to get that? That's a decent ball. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Modric. Defenders on the back foot. Germain. He's off on him. Shot at goal! And he nearly went all the way.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Repelled by the keeper. And the volley. Oh, that's a waste.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Marcelo. Toni Kroos. Marcelo. That had to be more accurate. Dashing forward at pace. He's on his way. He's through and all alone. That's brave goalkeeping, really decisive.
That's just very composed.
There's the whistle for half-time. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
They come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45.
Marseille playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty...
And the finish! Oh, great save, real class.
Diaz is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Defending of big chance! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
And he's there to clear it. Timely intervention. Diaz. Thauvin with good energy in defence as well.
You have to admire commitment like that.
And the shot! It's there!
Well, that's what the top players do. The ability to seize the initiative at crucial times in the game. And now this second half has a completely different outlook.
A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Has a goal! Casemiro. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Forward it goes. Has he picked him out? Diaz. Benzema. That's been won straight back. Now it's Germain. He's through the middle. Shoot now. Goes for goal. It's a goal. It's level again. What a match we have. Smartly deceptive. What quality.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Quite a thriller this one's become. He's had a shot! He's had a shot! It's there! Into the lead once more. Mondonda reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his move.
Has a pop! He scores! Marseille are all square. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then, because they just lost sight of the real danger.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking,
Real chance! Hoists it forward. Now it's PLE. Well weighted. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Tony Kroos. Diaz. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Casemiro goes looking. He's made sure that that won't get through. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow, and design...
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Marseille! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So here comes a substitution. Marseille get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Well read, he sorted that out. Looking to get within range. He's had a goal!
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Germain. Thauvin with a delicate ball.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Sanson. Oh, good interception. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Marseille just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Now it's Bale. He's one-on-one! Has a goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Desperate defending required here. He's in, surely! Rodriguez opts to play it back. Well played, he saw that coming. Sergio Ramos gets it back.
Madrid need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Looking to force his way through. Germain! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Could be a chance here. Hits one! Up to meet it! And the ball's come out! Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Marseille won thanks to a disciplined game plan. Homework provided the groundwork and it exploited an obvious central weakness.
Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And if you think he's gone for it! Deflected! Luis Suarez. Griezmann. Out to the right. Now it's Luis Suarez. Samaris. Seferovic breaks on here, and it's Silva. Carlos Vinicius, well positioned to make that interception. Nelson Semedo. Rakitic. Rakitic. Tarat. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high calibre technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Towering header! And it's been given away. Carlos Vinicius hits it! Griezmann. Now it's Rafa Silva. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Now it's Luis Suarez. Done very well to intervene. And it's Seferovic. Carlos Vinicius. A shot and the finish! Goal! Benfica! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Benfica take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, good interception. Messi. Griezmann. Good ball, it's found its target. Suarez showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Messi. Ball through needs to be good here. Luis Suarez. And he just whacks it away. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Rakitic. A buccaneering run from the defender. Header! Tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Rafa Silva. He's through, it's one-on-one! He's had a goal! He's pulled off a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Griezmann, good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Now it's Griezmann. He's made sure that that won't get through. A real chance to break. Hoists it forward. Griezmann unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Carlos Vinicius. Jordi Alba goes back to base. And it's Seferovic. Rafa Silva. Jordi Alba.
Benfica really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to...
Big chance! Must be! Room for a shoots! Really well taken goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Benfica have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Benfica are in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. The action is back on the way. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Messi. Chance! Great reaction! And the ball's come loose! Carlos Vinicius. And it's played forward. Piqué positions himself well and cuts it out. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, good ball. Messi. Shot at goal! Samaris. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Messi. Cut out in the nick of time. Jordi Alba goes looking. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Forward it goes. And here's Suarez. Now it's Griezmann. Messi. And a shot! He's got away with one there.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Up for a header! Harmlessly behind. Pixie. And it's Silva. Now it's Seferovic. Messi. Griezmann. And he's away. Has a hit! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean,
big chance! It's there!
Oh, look, the keeper didn't know whether he was coming or going in the end, and he just got lost.
So the lead now is 2.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Now it's Rafa Silva. Rafa Silva, he's gone for it! Rakitic. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's Griezmann. Rakitic. Griezmann. It's a brilliant interception. And that's left. Messi! Sticks it away! Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Griezmann tried to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was a...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's come loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Seferovic plays it forward.
Benfica are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now it's Luis Suarez.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
It's Silva! They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
Got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Has a look and has a go. Luis Suarez. Griezmann! Goes for goal! He scores! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, we could quite easily have seen that rebound off the woodwork, but it deserved to go in off the underside of the bar. It's a great finish.
Has a goal! Back of the net! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Benfica go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Barcelona have it back and they can go again. And the shot! That'll be a throw-in. Forward it goes. Vidal tries to get it forward quickly. Could move up a gear here. Ruben Dias gets it back. Ruben Dias drives it forward. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Benfica with a chance here to increase their lead. Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone direct. Oh, that's brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And surely that settles it. And he's produced a beauty. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Back. So that's it. It is all over. Benfica, comfortable winners. A virtuoso display, utterly one-sided. Your reflections then, Jim?
Benfica will be thrilled by this.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to it.
Shoots! Oh, the ball's come loose! Thiago. And here's Henderson. Plays it back. He's gone for it! They score!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And he's on his way. Goes for goal. It's a goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Tries to dink it in. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Jordan Henderson. Now it's Roberto Firmino. He spotted the run and played him through. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Towering header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Gomez gathers from the goal kick. Dinks one in. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Robertson. Decent-looking ball. And he's cut it out. Robertson needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Lewandowski. He's picked him out. Chance. Has a hit! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Tolisso. Time and again they are repelled. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Really well taken goal. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So here comes the substitution. Liverpool totally rampant here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Tolisso.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Goretzka. Salah. He's played him through. Now it's Mane. Has a pop! Oh, denied at the last.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
And here's Roberto Firmino. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gets wrestled off the ball. And it's Gnabry. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Jordan Henderson. And we hit half-time. Oh, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Liverpool have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Liverpool utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. And it's played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Shot a goal! It's in! Well, surely that completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Bayern Munich can make their change now with a break in play. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Koeman. He gets past his man. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot.
Real chance! He scores! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Mohamed Salah plays a clever pass. And the finish! It's in! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball. Big chance! Goal! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Yeah, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come. Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
And he's onside. Goretzka goes looking, and now they can launch a counter. Gomez.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Hoists it forward. Jordan Henderson. And here's Mohamed Salah. Mane. And the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Lewandowski. Done very well to intervene. And here's Origi. And he's searching through. Hits one! Terrific save.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looks the harder thing to do.
Great leap! Lewandowski with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Mane, going for goal! He scored! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
He's had a shot! Sticks it away! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Coleman. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there. And it's Salah. Alaba. No, it's Origi. Liverpool have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
It's broken loose.
Gnabry.
Has a goal! And he's kept it out. That's a great save. Looks to thread it through. Goes for goal! This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why he's up?
And that is that. Liverpool enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners on a one-side. evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Shapes to shoot! Mesut Ozil. Ozil plotting from out on the right-hand side. Witsel. Hakimi. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ozil goes looking. Aubameyang. Granit Xhaka. Back to the keeper and try something new. Mats Hummels. That could spell trouble. Mesut Ozil. Ceballos. Royce tries to get it forward quickly. Ceballos just brushed off the ball there. Chance to break. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Aubameyang. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sancho. He gets past his man. And here's Alcacer. Royce. And through to the goalkeeper. Witsel. Delaney. Still goalless. Brandt. Tries a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, he'll be a little vexed with himself, having done well to get there first.
He's through. Oh, good interception. Delaney. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Played back in. Witsel plays it forward. It's got through to him. Hector Bellerin. Right through the middle. Lacazette. Breaks on here. Well weighted. Now short, he's had a go! It's there! Simplicity itself.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Sancho. There's the through ball. He's on his way. He's had a shot. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Hoists it forward. through here. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Plays it back. And it's played forward. Forward it goes. And he's going long. He's gone for it! In it goes! Arsenal are level. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Now it's Alcacer. Xhaka did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Alcacer. That's been won straight back. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Some first half thoughts?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. Dortmund kick off the second half. Delaney. Hector Bellerin positions himself well and cuts it out. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Royce finds himself offside. Lacazette. Mesut Ozil. And here's Lacazette. Aubameyang. Well read, he sorted that out. Delaney. Needed a better pass there. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly
Has a pop! Delaney drives it forward. David Luiz. Granit Xhaka. Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Lacazette. Dortmund have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Kolasinac gets it back. It's Aubameyang. Lacazette hits one! Really well taken goal! And the comeback is complete!
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Arsenal take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Well positioned to make that interception. Royce cut out in the nick of time.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Good take, and he's had a look. Big chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Witsel. Brandt. Hoists it forward. Royce. Done very well to intervene. Lacazette. And the flag has stayed down. Gets away from his opponent. Going for goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Özil. It's Lacazette. That's Aubameyang. He certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Arsenal with a chance here to increase their lead. Özil ready to try one. Özil! It's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is extended still further. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Arsenal blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Granit Xhaka in with the challenge. And it's Alcacer. Ceballos. Aubameyang. Hubbles plays it forward. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And here's Aubameyang. Royce. Ceballos battles to win it back. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Royce plays it out to the wing. Delaney. Royce. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Kolasinac does well to read it and intercepts. And it's Royce. Ceballos. And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches goes for goal!
Listen, scoring early doesn't guarantee you anything, but the first goal is always important, and that's a terrific opening.
Just so calm under pressure.
Poulsen really showed good strength there, held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Could try cutting inside here. Pjanic. Forsberg. Poulsen. And the finish! Bentancur goes looking. Dybala. Rabiot. And it's Dybala. That's not going to make it. It'll be a throw-in. Werner. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Hoists it high. Well read, he sorted that out. Bentancur done very well to intervene. Forward it goes. Dybala has a goal! Nkunku. Schick. Well positioned to make that interception. De Ligt drives it forward. And that's been won straight back. Not offside that time. Forsberg. Bentancur. Dybala. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Schick. Werner. Dybala. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Bentancur. And it's Dybala. And here's Higuain. Higuain is fouled.
Yeah, and it's a good opportunity to level it, and they have several in this team who can take this.
He's gone for it! Lacking in accuracy.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Werner. It has got through to him, tries a shot! Sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
He spotted the run and played him through. Looking to... goes for goal! Forsberg. That's good defending, very good defending. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Breaks on here. He's picked him out. He's in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Knocks it away. Shoots! And here's Rabiot. Has gone out. Schick. Werner. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. Higuain gets it, and now what? Has a hit!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Higuain. Well weighted. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Knocked down by a lack of accuracy. Higuain! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. The half-time whistle goes. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Leipzig ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. Here's the start of the second half. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Cristiano Ronaldo. Dybala has a pop! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Paulo Dybala is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Gets up to head it! He has done it! And the second half is off to a flyer! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Juventus get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Poulsen. Pjanic plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Quadrado. Keeper's ball. Bentancur. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He could be in here. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Hoists it forward. Werner. Pjanic gets it back. Now it's Higuain. And it's Dybala. He's played him through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's played forward. Nkunku. Bonucci positions himself well and cuts it out. Higuain. Good take, and he's had a look. Dybala. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
Juventus showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Has a hit! He scored! Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Leipzig are 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball.
Juventus seem to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Cuts it out. He's through the middle. Going through. Big chance! 1-on-1! He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. The shot at goal! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
And the shot! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was.
Big chance! Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Leipzig looking to pull clear here. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Of a goal! A contest no more, it is nothing short of utter humiliation. And he's produced a beauty. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's through. Chesney deals with it effortlessly. Dybala. It's got through to him. Chance! Top save! That shot was travelling. Pinged forward. Forsberg. Has he picked him out? Werner. He's had a goal! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Could move up a gear here. And that is that. Leipzig comfortable winners.